welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a chicken and mushroom on croûte. This is going to be absolutely delicious, and I'm using my crisper plate to make this, but of course if you haven't got one you don't need to use that. I really like it. It comes part of the set that you get with the Ninja bakeware, and I think it's really useful. But if that's not for you, then of course you can put it on a rack, you can put some parchment in, you can pop it in your air fryer basket. There's different ways of doing it, but we're going to be cooking this on bake today. It is really easy to make. It doesn't take too much time, but it's quite impressive. It looks pretty good. So if you want to serve this to friends and family, then I think this is a really good recipe to know how to make. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, remember hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here as well. Really hope you're enjoying these recipe videos, and if you've got any requests or anything you'd like to see, then don't forget to leave me a comment. We're still sort of in that season of kind of making those kind of warming, comforting dinners, but the weather is starting to improve. We're getting a little bit of sunshine, the temperatures are creeping up a little bit, so we should be able to get into those lighter, probably healthier options. I've definitely got lots of those coming for you as well. So let's get into today's recipe. To make my chicken mushroom on croûte, we're going to start off by making the filling. So I've got this on sear and saute, and then I'm adding some spray olive oil, and into there I've got 2 mushrooms that have been chopped up into small little pieces, and let's get those cooking. We're going to add some black pepper to those. I like thyme with mushrooms, so I'm going to use a little bit of dried thyme in there as well. And then I've got garlic granules, just want a small amount just to season those. The mushrooms take no time at all. And in here I've just got a little bit of spinach. So these come in little blocks of spinach that are frozen, and I've defrosted it and taken the moisture out of that. So just sort of pressed out the liquid to remove that, because we don't want it to be all watery and soggy. And then we can just add that in with the mushrooms. And then into here I'm going to add some cream cheese. And again, just stir that together. You can see how nice this is looking now. That's going to be gorgeous as a filling. And then the other thing I like to add is a little bit of Dijon mustard. Doesn't have to be a lot. It's going to give that little bit of warmth and kick into that. And that is a really delicious mushroomy filling. So bottom layer of pastry. Then onto that, I'm going to add my piece of chicken, like so. And then we're going to grab the filling, and we're going to load that on. I might have a little bit too much, but we will see. So let's get that in the middle, kind of push that down. That smells so good. And then I'm going to grab my extra piece of chicken and lay that over the top like that. And that's not going to fully encase it, but it should work no problems. And then my top piece of pastry, I have made a lattice pattern into this. Now I don't have a proper lattice cutter, which I know you can get, so I had to just make do and make my own version, but it's worked, it's not a problem. Now I'm just going to trim off the excess around the sides, because we don't need this amount of pastry. I've used a fork to pinch in the edges just to seal that. And then of course we need to put a lovely egg wash on this pastry, because it's going to make it crispier, glossier, lovely and golden as well. So that's really important on this pastry. And how lovely does this look? Of course you could make a much bigger one and share it, you know, with lots of you. You can make individual ones. You could probably share this one, cut it in half. Depends what you're having with it really, and how big your appetite is. That looks good. That is ready to go in the Ninja. So I'm using the crisper plate here, which comes in the Ninja bakeware set, and I absolutely love this. on the rack, and I can just lower that down. And I'm going to bake that now on 180 for 20-ish minutes. I'll let you know when it's done. I checked this after 20 minutes and I used my thermometer, and the chicken wasn't quite cooked enough. So let's have a recheck. So this has had 25 now. Oh yeah, that's hot enough there. Just checking it everywhere. Yep, we're good here. Yeah, this is perfect. Pastry is so crispy and lovely. The crisper plate really helps with that. So I'm serving this with some mash and some broccoli and a nice mushroom sauce. So let's go and serve up.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real.
So there we go, my chicken and mushroom en croûte. Lovely, crispy, flaky pastry. And we've got mashed potato, broccoli, and that mushroomy sauce. We should really cut this open and have a look.
Staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it, time to put it to rest. Is it stress? Is it that I ain't answer your text? Don't you treat it like amnesia, you know I always forget. Stirring the pot real hot, watch how the plot thickens. Around the clock, tick tock, need more than 20 seconds to get your attention before it's on to the next thing. And I'm over here again wondering